Hi and welcome. My name is Bernice, and in this video, we are talking about it's an introduction to artificial intelligence, what it is, how to begin, and key terms that you need to know. So, I actually, a long time ago, I got a computer science degree and I took an AI course and I did program in some languages, A for artificial intelligence. So I did do some work in it. And lately I've been using mostly Chat GPT. And then also I have used some of ServiceNow's artificial intelligence. What I started to do, because it's important for the future, for skills to know, is finding different courses and kind of putting together my own um, bachelor's and master's program, just from key courses out there, some free ones. So I am going to blog on that each week is my plan. And I still JavaScript and some other stuff from web development to blog about too to fit in there. I feel because I committed to that I need to finish that. So I just have to maybe be very focused with my time and do some on artificial intelligence and do some on web development. I did learn Python and I've taken several, and I've also programmed for database and I worked with it. So there's Python for AI also. So there's different things I can do in the future. So it's just managing how I'm going to do all of that. But you don't need to program to learn AI. So a lot of this will be just kind of introduction like and how to use it in your daily lives without programming it. Uh, the so let's see here. So this one is Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. It is um, so in here, what was fact checked, the definitions, these are all basic terms, high level explanations, um, commonly accepted technology. They're broad, well established concepts in the AI. So this is from Chat GPT and it's all it's basically fact checked and it's all the high level explanation. So artificial intelligence is it's moved from science fiction to everyday life. It powers the apps you use, the recommendations you see, the voice assistants that answer your questions, and automation tools that help businesses operate faster and smarter. Whether you're a student, developer, or entrepreneur, or simply curious about the future of technology, understanding AI has become a fundamental digital skill similar to learning how to use a computer or browse the internet 20 years ago. So the article introduces what AI is, how it works at a high level, and how you can begin learning it even with zero experience, and the essential terminology you'll encounter along the way. So, what is artificial intelligence? At its core, artificial intelligence refers to systems or machines that mimic human intelligence to perform tasks. These tasks include understanding language, recognizing patterns, making predictions, solving problems, or even generating creative content. In other words, AI is about building software that can think or act intelligently. There are several types of AI depending on how advanced they are. So there's the narrow AI, it's the weak AI, and it's what we use today. It's designed to perform a specific task extremely well, like recommending movies or on Netflix or identifying faces in photos. It cannot think beyond its specialized domain. General AI, which is strong AI, it's a theoretical form of AI that would match or exceed human intelligence across all tasks. This does not exist yet. A super intelligent AI is a hypothetical AI that greatly surpasses human intelligence. This is often discussed in long term future scenarios. For now, all practical AI systems in the real world are narrow AI. See how AI works in simple terms. AI systems rely on data, mathematical models, and algorithms to make decisions. Imagine you want an AI to recognize cats in pictures. You give it thousands of labeled images of cats, and the system looks for patterns, shapes, color, textures that make something cat like. The more examples it sees, the better it becomes at recognizing new cat images. This process is known as machine learning, the most popular approach to AI today. You don't need advanced math to understand the basics. At a beginner level, you just need to know AI learns from examples. Better data equals better AI performance. And AI doesn't think like human, it follows patterns. Why AI matters today. AI is shaping nearly every industry. Healthcare, diagnosing diseases faster and more accurately. Finance, detecting fraud and automating trading. Transportation, powering self-driving vehicles. Education, creating personalized learning experiences. Customer service, powering chatbots and virtual assistants. Marketing, predicting customer behavior, and software development, automating tasks and accelerating coding. Let's see. AI is also creating new job roles. So, engineers, AI ethics, AI product managers, machine learning engineers, data annotators, AI trainers, automation specialists, and more. Learning AI today is like learning the internet in 1997. It's a career accelerating skill that will remain relevant for decades. How to begin learning AI. It's a practical, beginner friendly roadmap. So, the good news you don't need a PhD or advanced math to begin. You can start with simple concepts and grow gradually. And then here's a step by step path for beginners, absolute beginners. Start by understanding the basics. So, before diving into coding or tools, get familiar with what AI is, types of AI, everyday applications, strengths, and limitations. The good beginner resources include Coursera, AI for everyone. It's free. There's a free audit option. Google, there's an introduction to machine learning. IBM, a skills-based AI basics. Microsoft Learn AI fundamentals and YouTube channels. There's several there that you can just search for on YouTube. And so, let's see, I learned the key areas of AI. So, once you have the basics, there's machine learning, which is ML. It's teaching computers to learn patterns from data. Deep learning, DL, is a more advanced form of ML, usually neural networks inspired by the human brain. Neural language processing, NLP, AI that understands and generates human language like Chat GPT. Computer vision AI that interprets images and videos like facial recognition. And generative AI systems that can create text, images, music, videos, or code. And that's also Chat GPT is also in there. You don't need to master everything, just start with one area. Most beginners start with machine learning or generative AI. So learn beginner-friendly programming languages. This is optional, and it lists some of the languages there. Learning some Python is extremely helpful. Python is popular because it's simple and has powerful AI libraries. I've done some Python, so I'm going to do some more of that, I think. And, uh, Here is the important part. You do not need to be a programmer to use AI tools. Low code, no code AI platforms like Google, Teachable Machine, Microsoft, Low. There's others in here, so you don't need to, don't need to be a programmer. There's other low code, no code options. Experiment with generative AI tools, and it lists some on there, and practice tasks like writing, summarizing, coding, creating images, generating ideas. And it helps you understand how the AI capabilities and limitations. Build simple projects. So it gives you some beginner friendly ideas, the spam email classifiers. So there's different ones on here. Let's see, learn about AI ethics, and every degree course path I took with computers, there's always ethics, and same with AI. So it's powerful, and there's more things to consider with AI. But that's data privacy, fairness and bias, transparency, security, and responsible deployment. Basic AI terminology. So these are the basics here. So artificial intelligence, a broad field of making machines behave intelligently or perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. Machine learning, a subset of AI where systems learn patterns from data instead of being explicitly programmed. A model, the final system in an AI or ML algorithm produces after training on data. It's what makes predictions. Training data, the examples used to teach an AI system. Just like you learn through experience, AI learns through data. Algorithms, step by step mathematical instructions to tell the machine how to learn or make decisions. Neural networks, algorithms inspired by the human brain, they're the foundations of deep learning. Deep learning is a more advanced form of machine learning using neural networks with many layers, excellent for image recognition, speech, and language tasks. Natural language processing, NLP, generative understands and generates human language. Chat GPT, Siri, and translations tools. Let's see, generative AI that creates new content, text, images, code, audio, and more. Large language models, LLM, a type of AI trained on massive amounts of text to understand and generate human-like language. Tokens, small chunks of text, words or subwords that LLMs process. AI doesn't read sentences the way humans do. It reads tokens. And prompts, the instructions you give to an AI model, a better prompt equals better output. Interference, or inference. When an AI model makes a prediction using what it has learned. Data set, a structured collection of data, text, images, numbers that AI uses for learning. Bias, unfair or unintended behaviors in AI caused by unbalanced or poor quality training data. Overfitting, when a model learns training data too well and performs poorly on new data. Underfitting, when a model doesn't learn enough patterns and performs poorly. Parameters, internal values a model adjusts during training to improve accuracy. Large language models have billions of parameters. API, a communication method that allows your app to use or connect to an AI model. And automation, using AI or software to perform tasks without manual effort. And how to build confidence when learning AI. You don't need to learn everything at once. Start small, grow gradually, experiment with free tools, build simple projects, and stay curious and keep practicing. Final thoughts: the best time to start AI is now. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries, jobs, creativity, and the global economy. Whether you want a career in tech, want to automate your business, or simply want to understand the technology shaping the future, now is the perfect time to start. With free tools, beginner friendly courses, and hands on projects, anyone can learn AI. No coding background required. And that's it for this video. And I thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.